everyone. How are you guys doing? Hey. Okay.
Hey Gina, right in front of you. Two-part quick question. First of all, what does it mean to, not only did you win a People's Choice Award, you were here, what does it mean to represent a show that has so many women of color? And then second, when we talked at the LA fashion show, you were going over to the Philippines to represent the show, and we were with Gina in the Philippines. Can you tell us what it was like being over there, pushing the show?
Well, first and foremost, it is, the nomination alone was a win for me because it allowed our culture, it allowed Latinos to see themselves in a beautiful light. It allowed them to see themselves where we all desire to be, invited to the same party. So for me, the win meant everything, and it meant a lot more than just me. When I look up into that screen and we change the way we feel about ourselves, we change our perception of ourselves by the way art, has created such a ripple effect. And if we can create an effect that shows Latinos like the investment makers, the doctors, the lawyers that exist in my own home, then I think that'll change the way young girls, young boys look at themselves. And I think that that's needed, especially now during a time where we have dealt with Eric Gardner and Michael Brown, when we are dealing with a society that is so diverse, that is so beautiful, and that is so human. We all need to remember that we all have the same stories and see them as such. So that's the first part. The second part is the Philippines was awesome. The love and the support in the Philippines was through the roof, and I couldn't have felt more at home. Their graciousness, their hospitality made me feel right at home. So I'd love to go back in a heartbeat.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Your first Globes. Walk us through what you did today. What time did you get up? What did you eat? What was your glam squad like?
So I got up at like 7:30. I actually could not sleep last night to save my life. More so for the excitement of being here, being amongst my peers, amongst actors that I've admired for so long and am empowered by and inspired by. So I couldn't sleep at all. And I woke up at 7:30. I had bagels at the Bagel Broker on Fairfax and Beverly, and it was awesome. And I brought some bagels home for my family because my father loves cinnamon raisin bagels, so he was very happy about that. And the glam squad came over. I had my boyfriend, who was so supportive, my entire family. The designers came to make sure that my dress was solidly painted on my body today. And my glam squad, they're my friends. They believe in me, and they've made me feel confident from the inside out. So anything they do, I'm happy with, because they remind me that beauty comes from within. Yes.
Felicidades.
Oh, gracias.
I want to ask you, with the success of recent Latino character TV shows like Jane and Ugly Betty,
yes,
and The Bridge, do you see something changing in the way television portrays Latinos? And what kind of reaction have you gotten from young Latinos that see your show?
Well, I'm definitely part of the testament that it's changing. So it's not only just something I see, but something I get to experience every day. I think that networks are seeing, when you step outside the door, it is a very diverse world. Some just tan better than others, or we come from all different cultures and all different religions, but one thing that is true is that the human story is what brings us all together. We all love and are afraid of failure, want to succeed, want to make their dreams come true. We all know these feelings, and it's nice to start seeing that displayed on screen. I think it does something to a generation. I think it'll do something to the next generation when they see themselves in that light. It's been really awesome to see my communities come out and give me their support. It's really empowering to see young girls feel like they see themselves on screen. And if I can keep working at making sure that that happens, then God willing, I can do it to the day I die.
Over here on your left, or right?
Right. I'm like,
congratulations, Gina.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be the first Golden Globe win for the CW? And do you think that it's time for critics and people to start respecting the network, a little more? Do you think it raises its profile?
Well, I think what's been beautiful is with this show, critics have been extremely supportive. They have gone beyond the synopsis that can be a little, touchy at times or scary to some, but the critics have been so open and welcoming and loving, and that's, you know, people have said to me like, that's a first, and I've only experienced that, so I only know the critics as that, and I thank them for this journey because they're the ones that put our show on the map. From TCAs and on, we were bound for success whether viewership came or not, but what's beautiful is the viewership did come, but we were bound for success because the critics had our back. So for me, it's awesome that they've had our back. It's awesome for the CW. The CW has given me a family. They've given me a place to fly, and I hope that I can do everything in my power to repay them for that.
Gina, ¿cómo estás de Telemundo? Felicidades.
Oh, gracias, gracias, papá.
Un orgullo. ¿Qué se siente que ahora tú como latina estés poniendo el alto nombre de todos nosotros?
Pues para mí, este trophy, ¿cómo se dice trophy en español? Trofeo. Este trofeo no es solamente para mí. Eso es para toda la cultura, es para toda la comunidad latina. Porque nosotros podemos hacer que quieres, nosotros podemos hacer todo. Y ahora vemos que puede hacer todo, sí. All right.
Sorry,
yes.
the dress.
Dress.
When did you decide on this dress, and what makes you feel sexy?
So the dress, I decided the first day that we tried on dresses, and I thought we were done. She brought like 15 dresses, and I was like, this is great, let's do it. And then I went to Miami for Christmas with my boyfriend and his awesome Cuban family. I came back, not being able to fit into it. No, I'm kidding. But I came back and she had like 300 more for me to try on, and we tried on. I thought we were done. I was like, I thought we were done. We tried on a bunch more, and it was still the same dress. To me, it made me feel like I wasn't trying too hard. I was just being myself, and I feel sexy when inside I know that I can define sexy. When the definition of sexy for me is confidence and strength and independence and class. And that's how I feel today.
Gina.
Thank you. Sí.
Pablo Navarro de Televisa. Gina, felicidades.
Gracias.
¿Cómo vas a celebrar el día de hoy y a quién le dedicas el premio?
Me voy a celebrar con mi familia, si mi papá y mi mamá quieren ir al party, con los dos también, pero con mi familia, con mi gente, mi agent and manager y todo eso, y también, si supuesta, con otros ganadores. ¿Perdón? Sí, pero ¿qué es eso en inglés? Who do I give this to? Who do I dedicate this to? Perdón, still practicing, you know. Para mi papá y mi mamá, los dos me dieron los sueños para ser una actriz. Y mi hermana. Sí.
Gina, to your right, it's
yes.
Sam Rubin from KTLA. We're so happy and proud for you,
Thank
and so
you
happy
so
to
much.
run your show.
Thank you, thank you.
Which we're going to be running for a while because you got other news today.
Yeah, we got a second season today. Pretty awesome. Yeah. Pretty awesome win, if you ask me.
So second season, and you're holding that. What is this day like for you?
It's like eating red velvet and knowing it's fat-free and not gonna do anything to me. No, it's when I was a little girl, I dreamed of this moment, and there's no better way to tell others that they can win too, but by living your dreams. When you dream and you follow your dreams, you give others the allowance to do it themselves. So for me, it's so exciting to be able to tell someone else, hey, Don't be afraid. Go after it. Fear only exists between your 2 ears. Go on and take the world, man. You got this. That's how I was. Yeah, girl, get it. All right. Do we feel good? We feel great. Thank you, guys.